Ignition sequence start. 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. Tower cleared.
We got a roll program.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next match is a tag team match. Making their way into the ring first at a combined weight of 505 pounds, Dino Casanova and Romeo Valentino, the Goodfellas. And their opponents tonight, weighing in at 255 pounds from Philadelphia, Johnny Gunn, and his partner at 250 pounds from Dreamland, Tommy Dreamer.
All right. We're ready to rumble at Saucon Slam. We've got it. The #1 contenders, Romeo Valentino and Dino Casanova, meet the #2 contenders, Johnny Gunn and Tommy Dreamer. We're ready for the action to begin momentarily in this tag team match. You're looking at Tommy Dreamer on the right of your screen. On the left, Johnny Gunn from, you've seen him on national TV on WCW. And, of course, Tommy Dreamer from ECW Championship Wrestling on Sports Channel America.
Let's say this... Tommy Dreamer, I'm impressed with this kid. This guy really looks like he's going to be quite a star in professional wrestling for a long time to come.
You know what? You two guys are nothing but just a bunch of meatballs.
I don't think they appreciated that meatball remark.
No, I don't think that was a good way of endearing himself to this group called the Goodfellas. Incidentally, that ring announcer that was up there, good voice. Does he resemble that remark?
Well, yes.
Any something in the genes, I would imagine?
Yes, he's doing a good job. That's my son, Steve Mittman. In the ring, we've got not the meatballs. No, that is the Goodfellas. Looking like Don Corleone or something like that. Romeo Valentino and Dino Casanova. How would you like to have Romeo Valentino as a name? All the girls would love that one.
I'm confused right now for 1 minute. I can't decide if we got a couple of meatballs or a couple of grease balls. Grease balls.
Saucon Fest yelling grease ball, grease ball, grease ball. You can hear it. And now, here's Dreamer.
I think they're meatballs.
Well, now the chanting has changed. We've got a wide variety from grease ball to meatball.
I'm not sure they can make up their mind. I guess they're funny. Stop talking.
Now the bell has rung. It's time for the name calling to come to an end and the wrestling to begin. There's the handshake. I'm surprised.
Yeah, that surprised me.
And in the ring right now is Romeo Valentino. And in the ropes, of course, is Johnny Gunn. As we mentioned, you've seen him many times before on WCW. He's been on national TV, fought many great national matches. And his tag team partner from ECW and Sports Channel America, Mr. Tommy Dreamer.
In the box.
Well, so far, I'm seeing a lot of talking, a lot of movement, but not much action at this point. A lot of psychological posturing, I guess is a good word at this point.
And now along the turnbuckle. Will we get a clean break? Yes and no. And a right hand by Johnny Gunn. He is, uh-oh, there goes our monitor.
Well, we almost lost the monitor.
Casanova is calling for a timeout. I think not.
No, I don't think so. They're just going to take a hike and kind of regroup here a little bit. That's about all they can do at this point, I guess, but I think they're finally ready to get back into action.
Once again, if you're just joining us, we welcome you to Saucon Slam 94 on this Service Electric Cable TV TV2 Sports exclusive. In the ring once again, Johnny Gunn and Romeo Casanova. Romeo Valentino. Dino Casanova's waiting to be tagged in. And it's a side headlock by Johnny Gunn. And he's trying, as you can see, Valentino's trying to work his way in to get the tag from Casanova. And up and over goes Casanova. Look at this, tremendous move. And up and over with both guys. A flying head scissors from Johnny Gunn through the middle. And Tommy Dreamer right now with a flying body press on both wrestlers.
Well, that's something you rarely ever see in them. Both wrestlers going at it over the rope. I'll tell you, I don't know who's supposed to be the legal man in the ring at this point, Mike, but this action has been unbelievable the last few seconds.
I can tell you this has been one of the finest tag team matches I've seen in a long time.
I guess we're saying, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
And once again, we'd like to thank Banco Beverages, one of the many great sponsors here, for help bringing this exciting action to all the viewers. And on the outside of the ring, Casanova and Valentino having a little infighting going on.
Well, there seemed to be a bit of a disagreement. I'm not sure who's supposed to be in the ring this time, but there seemed to be a disagreement as to who's supposed to be in there, but I guess they've kind of made up, and well, now they're both in. So
I want to remind everyone, of course, our great TV2 crew, including our director, Andy Himmelwright, doing his normal great job, along with dangerous Donnie Long, and we've got Big Bad Bill Kuhar,
in the box,
and Matt Wolf, and Joe Wolfowitz, and Mike Hodrick, and all the gang, and of course the captain of video, back in the control room in the studio. And it's a scoop slam by Valentino. Off the top rope, and Johnny Gunn catches that
tell you, he made a nice move, and it turned it into a nice arm drag, and now he's putting some pressure on that elbow and the upper arm. And a lot of pain.
You know, Phil, I can tell you, you want to see wrestling, the name of the game is wrestling. You are seeing that right now. A fine wrestling performance by world-famous Johnny Gunn. You can see why he is one of the best in the ring today.
I'll tell you, well conditioned. No doubt about that. Well-conditioned athletes we're seeing in action right here.
We've got action inside. We've got action outside. We've got action all over Saucon Slam 94. And now Johnny Gunn gets caught in that armbar by Dino Casanova. How do you like these names? Casanova, Valentino.
I don't know.
Why do I feel again I'm watching another movie?
Now, these are the Goodfellas, as they call themselves. And right now, they've got their hands full.
And Johnny Gunn firing back and now working that arm. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, would you?
Well, that's what happens when you don't pay attention.
Casanova and Valentino don't have a clue as to what's going on.
No, they are certainly have eggs on their face right now, so to speak.
And again, we're sure that all the wrestling fans, be it watching in Hazleton, Mahanoy City, up in Hazleton, of course, they have some super wrestling fans up in the coal regions, as you know.
For sure. No doubt about that. I think the referee just made a good point. He said, how can one man double team you? That's obviously a point to ponder.
And Johnny Gunn rather, is calling in Romeo Valentino. I don't know if Valentino wants any more to do with Johnny Gunn. They were having a hard enough time amongst themselves.
Now we still haven't seen Mr. Dreamer. Oh, now we are going to see Mr. Dreamer.
Gunn tags in Dreamer, and it's a bulldog.
Oh, my goodness. What a move by Tommy Dreamer. Watch out for this kid.
I'll tell you, these two young men work tremendously well. Their moves are well timed. And look at that suplex. And it looks like the eyes of Valentino are going around and around. And he's trying to tag in Casanova. Casanova wants no part of this.
And Dreamer trying to get the approval of the crowd, and seems to be getting it.
And I think that left arm is going to be quite numb for many, many hours of Romeo Valentino. And an indignant slap to the face of Tommy Dreamer.
Now the Goodfellas are trying to be good at dishing up, or they're having a hard time taking it at this point.
And now it is Tommy Dreamer being reversed by Romeo Valentino. And uh-oh, here they go again. They're outside the ring. And hold on to the monitors, hold on to the gear. They're going in, they're going out, and they're going all around, up and over. And back body drop by Tommy Dreamer. And look at that, a clothesline by Tommy Dreamer. And certainly Romeo Valentino wishes he were anywhere but in the middle of that ring. And we've got a tag, I think we're getting a tag, by Johnny Gunn. It's a double elbow smash. And Gunn going for the pin, being pulled off by Dino Casanova.
Well, I don't know if he's going to be able to get him back. He's trying to get him in the ring. In the meantime, you better turn around. That's what happens when you turn your back on a wrestler. You can't do that in pro wrestling.
As you mentioned, Phil, Gunn was distracted by Valentino, and Casanova clocked him.
I'll tell you right now, the referee has his hands full with this one, Mike.
And it is almost goes a sunset flip. Will he get? I'll tell you, Phil,
this is something to do with the moon over Saucon Fest.
I'll tell you, we almost went to an R rating on that one real quickly.
Unbelievable move. All right, now the Goodfellas are taking a hike. I don't know if they're winning.
Tommy Dreamer, what an exciting match that was.
Well, it looks like it's going on. Well, look, they took their hats.
We've got the hats.
Look at these two. Well, this will get them even more riled up now.
I think they're being insulted.
I believe you're right.
And they weren't doing the chicken dance in there either. I don't believe
so. I think like I said, I believe we did see the moon over Saucon Fest.
Something to do with a chicken. Anyway, there goes the hat. Can we get a close-up on that? Can we get a close-up on that hat? I think there is going to be trouble. I think Johnny Gunn is about ready to rip the hat. And there goes the feather. There goes he smashed that hat, I'll tell you.
Well, the referee taking control here. There was a feather that just flew over here, and we end up having
and I'll tell you, we have a close-up of that feather. Perhaps they can find a good hat store here on the Lehigh Valley, get that replaced before they leave town. And we've got, look at that, to the back of the neck of Tommy Dreamer. It is Dino Casanova. And we're going for a chicken suplex. And look at that, a chicken wing suplex.
It is this action, this thing, Mike, has been incredible.
Non-stop action, and Casanova drops him on his back. Into the knee of Valentino. And, you know, as we look around, we've got young fans. We've got fans in the 70s and 80s, men and women. We've got the youngsters, 4, 5, and 6 years old here tonight. And in between, we've got men, women, all ages. And it's a great family crowd here tonight on hand to enjoy all this exciting professional wrestling action. And look at that. It is a leg drop by Valentino and a small package, and he doesn't get it.
He kicked out on almost count of 2.
And a quick clothesline by Valentino.
Now they're finally turning the tide just a little bit and trying to send Mr. Dreamer to Dreamland.
It's double teaming now by Valentino and Casanova. And right now, the Goodfellas are certainly, at least for this part of the contest, making Gunn and his partner Dreamer know they're in this match. And look at that. A flying body press for the count of 2. And Valentino comes right back.
Now the action in this has been unbelievable. It is non-stop, as you said, Mike, and it just, I tell you, this is just one of these things. I don't know who's going to win it. Probably whoever's the best conditioned team, I guess.
Well, certainly, Phil, as you mentioned, conditioning will play a big part in this. Because this match is non-stop action. There is basically no time to rest in this match. And, he gets caught in a bear hug. And right now, it is Dino Casanova applying the pressure.
All right, now he really is putting pressure on him, and he's trying to send Mr. Dreamer to Dreamland on this move, no doubt about that. He tries to make the tag, but...
and now Johnny Gunn going outside the ring. He wants to settle the score with Romeo Valentino.
Well, right now, I don't know. There's so much action going on inside and outside the ring. It's hard to figure out what's going on around here and who's doing what to whom anymore.
I was gonna say, what do you want us to call the action in the ring, out of the ring? And there it is, a suplex by Tommy Dreamer, and down goes Dino Casanova, but that took a lot of the air out of Tommy Dreamer, and we've got both men in again, double teaming.
I'll say one thing, the TB2 camera people doing a fantastic job of keeping pace with this, because the pace has been incredible.
Well, they say we've got the best camera people, of course, anywhere, and they're certainly proving that right here tonight. And, of course, all under the guidance of, without saying, of our director, Andy Himmelwright. And now, what are they yelling?
I don't know. I think they're Tommy. I think they're Tommy right now.
And look at that. Another bulldog by Tommy Dreamer on Romeo Valentino. Casanova comes in with an elbow, and he drags Dreamer back to their corner.
Kind of unusual move here. I'm not sure what that was supposed to be, but measuring his opponent on that one.
And an elbow to the back of the neck of Romeo Valentino, I'll tell you. And here we go with a big suplex. And down goes Tommy Dreamer. And Casanova grabbing the leg. He tried to hook the leg, but he didn't completely hook it. And I think we got a count of 2 on that. And Casanova now with Dreamer on the ropes and a double clothesline.
Well, both of these wrestlers are maybe down for the count. I don't know. Well, it looks like they're eventually going to get up to their feet.
You know, certainly this is a war of attrition, Phil. And I'll tell you, don't blink. Don't blink.
No, I have a feeling we're going to have one of these things. It's going to be a last-second move by somebody here, because both of these teams are well-conditioned.
In comes Johnny Gunn. Look out. Up, back body drop by Gunn, and he clocks Casanova. And now it's Johnny Gunn whipping Valentino into the ropes. What a clothesline, almost took his neck right off of the head.
Well, they got all 4 wrestlers in here at the moment.
As you say, it is a Donnybrook. Uh-oh, we've got 2-on-1 now as Dreamer is on the outside of the ropes here at Saucon Slam. Into the ropes, 1-on-2, and look out. A boot to the midsection. And it's Johnny Gunn in the ring with Dino Casanova.
Well, we got action as again, inside and outside. Look at this move.
And we have got it. A great move by Johnny Gunn, and this crowd literally erupting with that great finish. All right. Of course, what an ending. Let's take a look at that right now as we go into our instant replay. And there is Johnny Gunn. And he's going for that chicken wing suplex, and then he drops him, and he lands right on the neck. He grabs and hooks the legs. 1, 2, and 3. And what an exciting finish of a great tag team war. And I'll tell you, the Goodfellas, they're on the outside. They look like they still want more. But right now, let's go up into the ring for our official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen.